All right, guys, available today is a highly original 1977 Porsche 930 Turbo we picked up out of Las Vegas. The previous owner was a lady who owned it since 1991. We have a ton of records. The motor was rebuilt sometime in the 90s, and we have the records for that as well. The paint is mostly original, which is remarkable for the car's age, and the car is just a very highly original car. It had about $3,000 or $4,000 worth of recent service records. We're gonna be showing you guys that towards the end of the video. A very clean, original car. You guys rarely see first gen 930s being this original, unrestored, and just in a good running condition. So if you guys are interested, please watch this video to its entirety, read the description, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. Okay guys, let's go through the interior of this all original 1977 930. This is pretty remarkable. A car that was in Las Vegas all of its life. It was all protected with sheepskin, a dash cover, and of course it was in the garage, but the heat would have done it. Being a 1977, no cracks on the dash, it is pretty amazing. The sports seats are in amazing condition. These are all original. Their owner said they never had them refinished. We're gonna have paint meter readings towards the end of the video, but look how clean this door jamb is. Your VIN number's right there, intact, California emission label, and I don't see any paint lines here. Your door jamb's clean. That is in good shape. No overspray or anything of that matter on that tag. Door panel's in good shape, and the door is as well. You have the original carpeting under here. You do have the other carpets, and they're in good shape. Sports seats are amazing options. Headliner, very good condition considering the car's age. You guys got to keep in mind, 1977, it's held up this well. It's remarkable. Back area, you got the Porsche mats, two-board carpets. The seats are in good shape. All right, guys, going through the passenger side again. I'd say it's in pretty good shape. Sports seats still have a lot of life in them. They're pretty plush too. Door jambs are all very clean. Thing spent its life in Las Vegas, so obviously no rust. Carpet's very nice and clean. And underneath it, you got the original mesh material. This stuff was never changed. All right, guys, so this car actually comes with a lot of really cool things. The first thing is it has the Porsche detailing set that is intact. Look it up. Look how much this little box sells for. It's pretty cool to have. Second thing is you got a tool case. It's full of tools. Certificate of authenticity. We're going to go through the records here in a bit, but this is when the lady bought it. She paid $19,000. This was in 1991. That's when she bought it. This is the name on the title, so that's pretty cool. All this, numbers matching, all original. Here's the most recent record. Here are all the old records. There are some records of a rebuild, and you got the owner's manual right there. Besides that, it's very clean under here. As you see, carpet's in good shape. Front trunk also is in good shape. And that's that. Let's go take it for a quick spin. Now we got all the carpets out. You guys can see how clean it is under here. No rust, no accidents, no corrosion around the battery. You can see it nice and clean. The number's right there. So this car runs, drives, shifts really well. No excessive smoking even when it's cold. The motor presents itself. It's pretty much all stock, guys. Sometime in the 90s, this motor was rebuilt. We actually have documentation of that. The previous owner bought it in 1991, I think shortly after she had the motor out and rebuilt. Just about last year, it had about $2,000 or $3,000 worth of going through the fuel system done to it and just regular maintenance. But it's always been well taken care of in the garage, and I don't think the lady really drove it hard. The AC pump, to the best of my knowledge, works. I don't have very hot climate here, but the guy even said in Las Vegas, it blows pretty cold as they can, really, for an old AC system. Again, be my guest, come check it out. And I'll be showing you guys the documentation of the rebuild towards the end of the video. This thing rips it. You're gonna see it right now. Camera might not be so stable, but that's just because we're gonna be driving kind of fast. Here. So much fun to drive, guys. Hope you guys get to experience it. It's a whole lot of fun. The car just rips so fast. I'm already going, I shouldn't tell you guys how fast I'm going, but it's over the speed limit, and I'm not even pushing it to its max. Let's go through the floors. I don't think this car leaks any oil whatsoever, and we're showing you guys the bottom of the car after we drove it. So I don't see any drips from the engine or the transmission. It's a really dry engine. Everything is real stock here. The tires are about new. You got all the smog equipment. This is all special to smog. Most people take that stuff off and then it's never going to pass emissions. But this one has all the original equipment underneath. Timing case, the case itself, I really see no drips whatsoever. Feel free to come check it out for yourself and come up with your own conclusions. The jambs are all in good shape. These are all original fenders, you can see, because they're rough around the edges here. And of course the car has no rust whatsoever here. Let's go to the other side. You can see the condition of things. They're all just original and good. No drips. And the tires look like they're about new. Again, you got the rough edges there. Alright guys, going to the front. No rust, no collisions. These are original fenders. All right, guys, let's go through all the records that we have here. There are old records and new records, but you have the certificate of authenticity, the owner's manual. You can see some of the stuff that was done through the years. Let's see if I can find that rebuild sheet. This is when the lady bought the car in 1991. She paid $19,000. Pretty cool. I think these are Porsche documents, certificate of authenticity when she applied for it. And here are a bunch of records as well. So here is R&R, engine and transmission, valve adjustment, spark plugs, repair, adjust throttle. Most recent stuff is right here, $3,000. This was 2025, so this was not even just a year ago. They did this work here. And let's see if there's anything in the back of that. Yeah, it came out to about that much. And then again, 2022, this was another most recent thing. They did some other work as well. Total up to $2,300. All right, and here are the rebuild paperwork. So you can see everything that was done. This is when the car was rebuilt. Motor. This is 1993 is when it was rebuilt. All right, now in terms of electronics, like I said, the AC, I believe, is working. Windows work. The sunroof, I can hear it tick, but I just don't, it doesn't move anywhere. So I'm not sure if it's fused or the machine to it, but that's what we know. Majority of other things, to my knowledge, they all work. All right, guys, let's go through the paint. See the numbers. I don't think you can paint me to the deck lid. So the numbers are all very even, and I'll say they're pretty low. But the best thing is they're pretty consistent. There's no, 10 or above. It's all pretty much under 8. I didn't see anything higher than 8. So that's what's really nice about this car. It's really hard to find them with, you know, to my knowledge, original paint. I'm sure the car has had some touch-ups in the past, but for the most part, the metal panels have been untouched and original.